travel, travel. Everybody buying bottles, bottles. Well, after we causing trouble, trouble. Somebody give me room to mash up this place. Front to the back, we jump up and away. Whole place shell is madness in here. Welcome back. We're sticking with food. The food sector is perhaps one of the most successful sectors in any parts of the world, not including Trinidad and Tobago. So here we're going to be talking about the green market. The green market has always celebrated the carnival season by highlighting the country's traditions. In previous years, it brought carnival characters to enchant patrons, visitors, and especially children. This year, it's adding a focus on the flavors that make TNT's food so diverse and so unlike any other cuisine in the world. And joining us today to tell us more about that are Vicky Ann Acevero, Green Market Santa Cruz founder, and Natasha Hanif, one of the market vendors. Good morning, ladies, and welcome. So this is the taste of TNT. Yeah?
You are correct.
Right. What is so there's carnival, we're hearing carnival, we're hearing characters, food. Link us the relationship for us.
Well, let me tell you, Lance, first of all, thanks a lot for having us on the program this morning. Every year at Carnival, as you know, many Trinidadians return to play Mass and enjoy all of the music, and many visitors come. And so the market in the garden is an attraction for them. And what we were really trying to do is put all of the food that Trinidadians like and like to show off in one place at one time. So that was the idea behind A Taste of TNT. And we add the carnival characters for a little color. We had Moco Jumbies last week. This week, I know we'll have Blue Devils from Paramin.
All right. So, but was it on February 18th that you had Taste of the TNT festival? Tell us.
We had the first edition of it. We're having the second edition this Saturday because there's so many activities during Carnival that we thought we would do a second edition. And I would like to let Natasha talk about some of the food, and then I will come back and talk about some of the food that we're going to have.
All right. Hi, Natasha.
Hi.
So we're talking food, you know, very interesting. One of my favorites, actually. I may not look it, though.
Okay.
Yeah, so tell us some more about it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the food, well, I'm personally doing doubles this week. Usually I do boiled chana with different chutneys and all that. And I'll do some jira chicken. Then we have other people doing crab and dumpling. We have callaloo, cuckoo, callaloo. Everything you can think about, we have it.
You are one of the vendors, am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Where
Yes.
will this be taking place?
In the market itself in Santa Cruz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from 6 to 1. We're there like every Saturday.
So this Taste of TNT started on February 18th, continues this weekend. It ends this weekend, or it continues after that? Is it an every Saturday event?
Well, not exactly. We don't usually have the wide variety that we're trying to have. So Natasha talked about what she's doing, but we do have Chinese food. You know, I had sent Nicole a clip. I don't know if you have that, Lance, of Jason Peru. Do you have that?
We will check to see if we have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he, as a chef in Trinidad, he talks about all these influences. There's Chinese, there's Syrian, there's Portuguese, there's French, there's African, there's Indian. Who have I left out? You know, Amerindian. So what it is A Taste of TNT is a taste of all of those different cultures and how they have fused the cuisine together. So he was talking to one of the global food bloggers, David Hoffman, and he said that he was so surprised by the food, that it was so diverse, so eclectic, so colorful. It had personality and vitality. And for me, I never heard anybody say that food had personality and vitality. So I think that's what we're trying to showcase.
Okay, so there's a deeper purpose of this, of course. It's not just about, highlighting the different kinds of cuisine that we have in Trinidad and Tobago. Am I correct?
Well, the green market is a farmer's market. So for us, the biggest part of it, I think your previous guest was talking about the problems that farmers face. We have been trying to encourage our farmers to grow local foods, to experiment with other fruits and vegetables, and to use really good growing practices. And of course, who better to help with that than chefs? Because if chefs can use more of the food and introduce people to more of the different kinds of greens, different kinds of fruits, especially the different kinds of flowers that we now have, not flowers as in hibiscus, but flowers like sweet potato flower, cassava flower, breadfruit flower, then we will be able to have greater food security.
Um, is there is this open to Trinidad and Tobago? Is there an entrance fee?
Never. The green market is free for the patrons to come in. The vendors are our community of supporters, and so they will be out in force. And then we've added some new ones. We're going to have Trinidad and Tobago fine cocoa. Let me put on my glasses. We, of course, have the new Venezuelan influence, so we will have empanadas and cachapas. We have two of our farmers who are experts in chow and have always graced us making chow. The chow will actually be free to taste. So they usually will make a big pot of chow, which is something that people in Trinidad really love and is really pretty healthy.
No,
right,
I know.
Natasha?
Yes.
No, I know that, I know, and perhaps maybe Natasha could come in here, speaking from the vendor's side. I know that food is the main attraction, but there are other things on display as well at the farmers market. Am I correct, Natasha?
Oh, yes. Because we create different things. People come, they showcase it, different things they create with fruits, vegetables, oils, you know, art, craft, woodworks. We have everything, not just food stuff, fresh produce. We
And
have
these things that I'm seeing here, bags and wraps, soaps and puff, they are all produced right here in Trinidad and Tobago.
yeah,
And
so and
using
organics, yeah.
local materials.
But yeah, everybody is local. We try to support the market, and support the vendors as well.
Let
You
me
know,
ask you,
we buy.
how has been the response, Natasha, to the offerings of the market? The food as well as the other materials, the other items that you sell. How has Trinidad and Tobago been responding?
Oh, actually, yeah, we're having good support. Yeah, people come in, they support us. So, and people who don't know about it, especially the foreigners, everybody did. People are coming in. So we have a good support here.
Right, we are seeing some pictures
And
on screen right now, the empanadas. We saw some nuts. We are looking at some pictures of some other fruits prepared by your vendors. Really nice display. How many vendors participate or are expected to participate in this Taste TNT event this Saturday?
This Saturday, I think we'll have about 35 to 40 vendors. It's always an issue. Sometimes somebody gets sick and can't come, but we should have about 35 to 40 vendors. As Natasha said, there's soaps, there's oils, there's woodwork, there's textile works. There are flowers, and of course, there are real fresh vegetables, and you can talk to our farmers. It's education for everybody. They will tell you they will talk to you about what their challenges are, as well as will the small business people. And just to add, we have a core of truly loyal supporters, and they come every Saturday to buy all the time. And so that's a strong core. And when we have these kinds of events, we get up into 500, 600. When we do chocolate, 1,000 people coming through in the morning. So it's a lot of fun. We have music usually, and we have a good time.
That's quite a lot of traffic. So is this going to be it after Saturday, or do you have plans for similar events in the future?
Well, thank you for asking. I was promoting this, but at the end of March, on the 25th, we are collaborating with FEEL, which, as you know, is a nonprofit organization that deals with hunger in Trinidad, and we're doing a 5K fun family marathon run. So we'd love for people to come and register for that. On March 4th, we are celebrating World Wildlife Day in Trinidad, and we have a new author who's coming to promote her book. We have Ricardo Mead from the Wildlife Rescue Center, who will be coming in. So we try to celebrate something every month. We try to have a celebration of one of the things that's going on in Trinidad, related either to food or to the environment.
And we meaning the Santa Cruz market? Green Market?
Yes, Green Market Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
Yes, that is.
How can one register to participate in the marathon?
Oh, you'll have to follow our Facebook and Instagram pages. We'll be putting up that on social media very soon. The route has already been worked out. We did this before for our 5th anniversary, and we're doing this one for our 10th anniversary, which is a little behind the times because of the unseasonable rains that we have. So when we wanted to celebrate in November, we were rained out. So we're going to do it at the end of March.
So let me go back to Natasha. So Natasha, what it is that, just remind us again what you will be offering, because you're one of the market vendors, what you will be offering on Saturday. What is your specialty?
Okay, my specialty will be doubles.
Doubles.
Yes.
What is special about your doubles that would want me to come and get your doubles?
Okay, so I'll have coconut chutney, tamarind sauce, shadabeni sauce, pepper sauce, and I don't think any more sauce can go into a little doubles like that.
And you make all of those things, or do you outsource some of those things?
No. I will make it. I make everything. Everything I sell, I make. Tamarind sauce, chutney, everything, I make them.
Right. Is that the case with the other vendors as well? They make their own stuff?
Oh, yeah. Everybody make their own stuff.
So they're self-sustainable.
To sell. We have lovely jewelry as well. We have, when you come, you'll see. So we try to encourage people to come out. A lot of people who don't know about it, we still tell them come, So we have different stuff. I do a lot of peanuts as well.
We did see
I create things from fruits and vegetables. Yeah, and so if you come, you'll get a 5% off.
Oh, so there's an incentive. There's an incentive. Is that only for your stall, or is that for all the other vendors?
I think most of the vendors come about like, okay, you know what? We gotta encourage people by giving a 5% off this week. Yeah, so that should be encouragement to come out and support us.
So folks, there you have it. You have an opportunity to buy local, to follow the advice of Shiraz Khan earlier this morning when he encouraged and appealed to us to buy local. You can go to the Green Market. It's called the Taste of TNT event that is happening on Saturday. I will let you, Vicky and Acevero, just tell us the details. Give us the details one more time before we wrap up.
Right. Taste of TNT, which is a tour of Trinidad's gastronomy, will happen this Saturday, the 25th of February. It will start at 6 a.m. with our regular market and go through till 1 o'clock. in the afternoon. So you can come for breakfast, for brunch, bring your friends, come and sit in the garden and take a look at all of our craft people. You'll have crispy skin pork, pilau, soup, crab and dumplings, empanadas, chow, chocolate, and ice cream. I forgot about the ice cream because we have a wonderful new vendor who is doing all kind of local ice creams like sweet potato and pumpkin, in addition to the regular coconut and other kinds of fruits.
No, that would be very interesting. The sweet potato ice cream, that would be very interesting. Thank you very much, Vickian Acevero, and also Natasha Hanif for gracing us here on Morning Edition, telling us about Taste of TNT, a production really of the Green Market Santa Cruz. Good luck on that. All the best to you guys. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, so now let's take a look at what's happening at Etihad Grounds as we head to another break.
That's why I will live.